You can't be in the 21st century and haven't heard of this guy.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is developing that kind of car.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk.
Or this guy.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Fucking Bezos.
Or these guys. And just can't help but ask, how the fuck did they get so omnipresent? Well, I can tell you for a fact that they all achieved this status by one thing. One specific thing. Yeah, just one personality trait. Just one. Here's where things really gets interesting. This personality traits can be mastered by anybody once you are shown how. Feels too good to be true? Tag along till the end of this video, because in the frame of this video, I will be taking you through the detailed step-by-step guide on how you can achieve this personality for yourself. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right in.
Conscientiousness is an excellent trait if you want to do well in school and in work.
Relevant predictor is trait conscientiousness, which is not a trait we understand at all.
If you're conscientious, you're industrious and orderly.
Out of the big 5 personality traits, this one has the strongest link with achievement and long-term life satisfaction.
Best predictors for success in Western hierarchies are intelligence and conscientiousness. This conscientious people are industrious and orderly.
Here's how to increase your conscientiousness.
In every group, you're sure to find him, the guy. For you, it might be Blueprint Barry, who is always on site before the foreman, triple checks measurements, and follows safety protocol to the letter. Or Perfect Paige, with laminated lessons plans, her classroom labelled, and her gradebook updated daily. Or Timer Tony, who follows recipes down to the second, labels every storage bin, does inventory voluntarily, and never ices a cake without a level. Or maybe Clipboard Kathy, with flawless charting, her meds never miss, and she's literally a walking training manual. Claus Carl, who redlines contracts for fun, cites obscure case law, and casual conversation, organises his files like sacred texts. Or probably just Perfect Brad.
Hi.
It's 7 AM Monday morning, you just got to work and there he is, already at his desk, laser beam focused on his computer screen. He might have been there 30 minutes earlier, probably an hour. No one ever knows exactly when he arrives because he's just always there. Shirt crisp, tie straight, posture like he's in a military parade. He's got the whole office fooled, but not you. He's the reason everyone else has to step up. And somehow he's liked. Brad is not just good at what he does, he's unshakably consistent. He's the one who pulls it together when things fall apart, they all say. And yeah, maybe the office runs smoother because of him. Maybe the company hits targets because of him. But when you see him there, you don't see a hero, you see a villain. He is the reason they expect more from everyone. He is the reason your sloppiness isn't charming. He is the reason there's no hiding behind excuses. He is the reason your effort seems useless. He is nothing but a show. He finds pleasure in making others feel less qualified. Take a breath. You're probably right, but how about we tilt the camera a little towards your direction? You're probably slouched at your desk with yesterday's coffee still staining today's shirt. Your inbox, a digital junkyard. I'll get to it, might as well be tattooed on your forehead. Deadlines don't just sneak up on you, they tackle you like jump scares. You probably roll in 5 minutes late, blaming traffic no one believes, clutching a half-charged laptop like it's a shield. You've got tabs open to productivity blogs you've never read, and a desktop that's more cluttered than your calendar. While Brad can be trusted with $1 million accounts, you can't even be trusted to refill the printer. You scoff and call him a robot, a suck-up, but deep down you're no underdog, just under-delivering. In a world built and held together by people like Brad, you're nothing but a background noise, or worse, just a crack in the wall, a side character, a shadow, an excuse, nothing to write home about. You're haunted, not by ghosts, but by a voice. You'll never be the best. Maybe greatness just isn't for you. Maybe mediocrity is all you'll ever know. Not everyone gets to live their dream. Maybe this lifetime just isn't it. You'll never be as good as them. And the worst part, the world confirms it. You get on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and it's all there. People younger than you, richer than you, better looking than you, crushing life like it's effortless. Perfect routines, dream jobs, perfect lives. And it doesn't stop there. You turn on the TV and it's more of the same. Billion-dollar success stories, overnight fame. Everyone's making it except you. You start to believe maybe you're just not meant for more. You're not special. You're not cut out for this. But what if I told you that voice is lying? What if I told you the algorithm isn't showing you truth but feeding your doubt? And what if I told you the reason nothing's changed isn't because you're incapable, but because you haven't stopped to question the script you've been handed? Here's the truth. You've been tricked into thinking you're a spectator, but you're the one holding the pen. You're not powerless, you're not stuck. You don't need permission, you don't need perfection. You just need to wake up. Because the moment you truly understand this, not just hear it, not just repeat it, but believe it, that's the moment your story starts to change for real. Now pay attention, this isn't some feel-good TED talk. This isn't a YouTube video that tells you to wake up at 5 AM and grind. No, this is a story. The story of how you were programmed to obey. And the scariest part, you didn't even notice it happening. It didn't start with laziness. It didn't start with procrastination. It started with a lie. A beautifully wrapped, highly market-tested, socially reinforced lie. You need to have it all figured out by 25. Success is money, abs, and 100k followers. If you're not productive every second, you're wasting your life. You're either born gifted or you're not. Keep your head down, work hard, and someone will eventually notice. Sound familiar? These weren't just quotes. These were installations lines of code injected into your subconscious, not to inspire you, but to contain you. Let's rewind to the very beginning where it all started. School. Not the innocent place you thought it was, but a system, a factory, where creativity was downgraded, where individuality was inconvenient, where curiosity had to raise its hand for permission to speak. You were taught compliance, memorization, how to obey, not how to think. You weren't unfocused. You were just trying to be human in a machine that only respected output. Art, scored. Imagination, timed. Mistakes, punished. This wasn't education. This was training for obedience. And when you came home, you didn't escape it, it followed you. Your parents meant well, but they were raised in the same system. Be realistic. Don't chase dreams. Chase stability. Play it safe. They weren't nurturing a trailblazer. They were guarding their only investment. You. So when you thought about doing something bold, risky or different, the room got quiet. The fear kicked in. Not your fear, theirs. Passed down like a family heirloom. And then came your friends. Not villains, but allies of the system without even knowing. When you tried to grow, bro, you're doing too much. When you tried to focus, you seen that new trend on TikTok? Your ambition threatened their comfort. And just like that, the crab bucket effect kicked in. You were never alone. You were just never allowed to escape. And if school didn't crush you, if your parents' fear didn't mold you, if your friends didn't slow you down, then came the final boss of the system. The media. Social media, entertainment, ads. $1 trillion weapon designed to make you feel small. Every scroll. Mansions, abs, Lambos, applause. And slowly, you didn't feel inspired, you felt behind, late, not enough. So you stopped trying, not because you failed, but because the system convinced you that there was no point. This wasn't an accident, it wasn't bad luck, it was a well-designed machine. You were programmed, not with chains, but with comfort. Mediocrity became realistic, burnout became a badge, dreams became jokes. Discomfort became toxic. Every message around you whispered the same thing. Stay in line, be safe, don't think too much. And just like that, programming was complete. You stopped dreaming, you stopped fighting, you started surviving. Perfect, obedient citizen. In a cage, you learned to call freedom. And the final twist, you don't hate it, you defend it. You call it normal. But if you've made it this far, maybe, just maybe, the code isn't holding as strong as it used to. Maybe you're starting to see the bars. And once you see the bars, you can't unsee them. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get you suited up. The name of the game is Mastery, and to truly conquer it, you must transcend through 10 critical levels, each one harder, deeper, and more transformative than the last. Ready? Let's go. Since we got this covered already, I'm just going to skip this level. If you missed it, go check out this video. Don't worry, I promise to wait for you. Just kidding, we move. What separates the dreamers from the doers? One word, clarity. Goals are your compass. Without them, you're just drifting. But not just any goals. We're talking about goals so sharp they cut through distractions. It's simple. Use the SMART framework. Specify, what exactly do you want? Measure, can you track progress? Achievability, is it realistic? Relevance, does it align with your mission? Time bound, set a deadline. Example, don't say I want to save money. Say I will save $100,000 in 6 months. Next, chunk it down. Big goals feel overwhelming until you break them into bite-sized milestones. $100K in 6 months. That's $16,670 a month, $4,170 a week. Now it's real. Take it further. Write 3 actionable steps per milestone. Next, categorize them, then journal them. Stick them on your wall. Tattoo them on your mind. Why? Scientifically proven. Writing them down increases your likelihood to crush them by 42%. You want odds on your side. One last tip. Focus, kill the multitasking. Prioritize one major goal. Chip away at others in the background. Then, review, adjust, adapt. This isn't a straight path. It's war. Check in weekly. Pivot if needed. A goal without a plan? That's a wish, and wishes don't survive in the battlefield. Remember your goals in level 2? Grab them. It's time to weaponize them. Step 1. Prioritize. Not everything matters. Use the Eisenhower matrix. Neglect the name. It's as simple as 4. 1. Urgent and important. Do it now. 2. Important but not urgent. Schedule it. 3. Urgent but not important. Delegate it. 4. Neither urgent nor important. Eliminate it. Told you it was simple. Step 2. Master time like a tactician. Use time blocking. Assign blocks to tasks. Pomodoro 25-minute sprints. 5-minute breaks. Batching. Group similar tasks. Choose your tools, digital or physical or both. Whatever makes your battle plan visible. Life's unpredictable. Make room for chaos. Add buffer time. Review weekly and always have a backup plan. Celebrate milestones with rewards. This wires your subconscious to love progress. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. Start small. Stack habits. Attach a new habit to an existing one. Environment is key. Eliminate distractions. Add visual reminders. Keep tools within reach. Consistency is the goal, not perfection. Miss today? Don't miss twice. Don't beat yourself up. Restart. Monitor. Tweak. Stay flexible. Reminder, habits take 21 to 90 days to achieve, so be patient and fall in love with the process. Self-discipline is your internal general. Without it, your army of habits will defect. Step 1. Strengthen your why. Visualize the pain of failure and the joy of discipline. Step 2. Build routines. Eliminate decision fatigue. Step 3. Temptation is the enemy. Identify your triggers. Replace bad habits. Cut the source. Step 4. Embrace discomfort. Learn to delay gratification. Bonus. Learn to say no. That's not rejection. That's self-respect. Check your progress. Reflect weekly. Discipline isn't rigid. It's relentless. You are your own boss, but even bosses need someone to answer to. Break big goals into milestones, track them daily and publicly. No friends to report to? Find an accountability group. Ask for feedback, hunt for it. Evaluate your follow-through, assess your results, and adjust what needs to change. And when you screw up, trust me, you will. Own it. No excuses, just growth. Consistency is the compound interest of self-development. Vision fuels consistency. See your future. Break it into micro goals. Stick reminders everywhere. Emotions are data. Don't suppress them. Learn from them. Practice mindfulness, growth mindset, and adaptability. Guard your time. Use your best hours for your biggest moves. Celebrate small wins. Reflect. Keep your why in front and center. The world is constantly on the move, and so should your mind. A static mind is a dying one. Learn continuously, stay dangerous. Pick something, anything, a skill, a topic, a curiosity. Learn it, apply it, repeat. Use tech, books, mentors. Remember, better is the doer than the hearer. Mix learning with doing. Track progress. Adjust strategies. Keep evolving. Practice empathy, active listening, validation. Trust isn't given, it's earned. Communicate clearly, keep promises, admit mistakes, handle conflict like a strategist. Stay calm, solve, don't argue. Apologize and move on. Check your circle. Are they building you or breaking you? Always join groups that elevate you. You've pushed, you've bled, but here's the paradox. To go the distance, you need rest. Self-compassion isn't weakness, it's what keeps you from burning out. Accept imperfections, rest without guilt, practice gratitude and learn to say no when necessary. I know this might all sound overwhelming. Somewhere along the way, you will feel that ache, the doubt, the whisper in the back of your mind asking, am I really built for this? And you wouldn't be alone in thinking that, because most people don't finish what they start. Most people don't even start. But you didn't come this far just to escape average. You came to erase it, to build something better. See, they never told you the truth about greatness, that it isn't some divine spark reserved for the chosen few. It's not talent or luck or even passion, but a conscious choice. It's waking up every day and choosing to show up, to face the war inside your own mind, to fight not just for your goals, but for who you're becoming in the process. That's what these 10 levels were really about. Not just habits or checklists or clever frameworks, but the art of becoming something more. So if there's one thing you take from all of this, let it be this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to begin. And you don't need permission from the world to rise. You only need to decide, because everything you need, every tool, every shift, every breakthrough, it's already inside you, waiting. And now you know how to wake it up.